start with the fifth question. Over here I have the number 30 and 20. By just looking at them, I can say that they both come in the table of 5. Why 5? Because what is the condition for a number to be divisible by 5? It should have 0 or 5 at the end, and both of them has 0. So they both are divisible by 5. I have just applied the test of divisibility by 5. I can say that they both are divisible by 5. Now, as I told you, I have 0 and when I have 0 or 5 at the end in both the numbers now, I'll check by multiples of 5, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 like that. So tell me 30 and 20 10 के टेबल में आ सकते हैं क्या? Yes, because they both have 0 at the end, and that is what I need in the table of 10, right? Divisibility by 10. So I can say that these both numbers are divisible by 10. Can they both be divisible by 15? No, right? Because 15 के टेबल में 20 नहीं आता है, 30 तो आता है. 15 1 15, 15 2 30. I don't get 20 anywhere. So 15 के टेबल में नहीं आ सकता. What about 30 और 20? Let us start with 20. 20 के टेबल में 20 आता है. 21 20, 22 40. I don't get 30 anywhere. So I can say that इन दोनों के common multiples 5 और 10 है. इनमें से highest क्या है? Greatest 10. So I can say that the greatest common multiple is what? 10. Getting it? मैंने सिर्फ क्या किया, उनके common divisors find किए and उनमें से greatest find किया, right? 2 भी possible था because even numbers at the end. 2 was possible, but then 2 was lower than 5, so मैंने 2 को ignore किया. I just considered 5. Then there can be numbers like any numbers between 5 to 10 also, but 10 मुझे greater मिल गया तो मैंने 10 को ले लिया. Like that way you can try to find the greatest common multiple, because क्या चाहिए हम पे? Greatest common divisors. So sixth one. In the sixth one I have 42, 28 and 70. Tell me इनमें से ये सब numbers में से कौन greatest common divisor कौन सा हो सकता है? First common divisors by looking at them I can say is 2, because सबके end में even numbers है, right? So I can say that 2 is a common divisor. What about 4? 4 ones are 4, right? When I divide 42 by 4, so 4 ones are 4, 1, फिर ये 2 आता है तो 4 के टेबल में मतलब I'll get something in points, that is decimal. So it is not possible for me to divide 42 by 4. So 4 is also eliminated. Now 5 is 5 possible. यहाँ पे 0 या तो 5 होना चाहिए, यहाँ पे 0 5 नहीं, यहाँ पे भी नहीं, यहाँ पे है, बट ये दोनों तो नहीं है ना. As I told you, जब तुम्हारे तुम 3 लोग हो, 3 best friends, so there should be a common habit between you or any common feature about you. Then only you can say ना common, मतलब same, तीनों में भी same होना चाहिए. If I consider this, yes, it is divisible by 5, but this both are not divisible by 5, so you cannot say I have all the 3 have common divisor 5, right? So 5 is not possible. What about 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 आ रहा है इनका addition. 8, 9, 10. See, this is possible. I can divide 42 by 3 because 6 is divisible by 3. When the sum is divisible by 3, the entire number is divisible by 3. So the summation of this is 6. So 6 is divisible by 3. But so 42 is divisible by 3. But 28 का जब मैं sum find करती हूँ तो मुझे 10 आता है. 10 is not divisible by 3. So 28 is also not divisible by 3. So when 3 भी divisible, ये तीनों number 3 से divisible नहीं है, so there are no chance for these 3 numbers to be divisible by 6, because the test of divisibility says that the number should be divisible by 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6. They are only divisible by 2 and not 3, so I can say that they are not divisible by 6. So 6 के साथ divisible नहीं है. What about 7? 7 के टेबल में 42 आता है क्या? 6 7 का और 7 6 का 42. So yes, 7 का टेबल में 42 आता है. 7 के टेबल में 28 आता है क्या? 7 1 7, 7 2 14, 7 3 21, 7 4 28. Yes, 7 के टेबल में 28 भी आता है. 7 के टेबल में 70 आता है क्या? 7 10 70. So yes, all the 3 numbers come in the table of 7, right? So मैं बोल सकती हूँ 7 भी common divisor है. अभी 10 के साथ देखती हूँ मैं. 10 not possible, 10 not possible, 10 possible. बिकॉज 10 का कंडीशन क्या है, आई नीड 0 एट द एंड. सो यहाँ पे 0 नहीं है, यहाँ पे 0 नहीं है, therefore 42 and 28 are not divisible by 10. But 70 has 0 at the end, so 70 is divisible by 10. So 10 common multiple नहीं आ सकता है because only one number is divisible by 10. 11 not possible, right? Because we know the table of 11. 11 4s are 44, 11 2s are 22, 11 7s are 77. एक भी number 11 से divisible नहीं है. They are not even divisible by 12. So और कौन सा number हो सकता है? Let us try with 14. Last try. If I get the numbers divisible by 14, then 14 will be the greatest common divisor, or else 7. See, I am checking. I am going on 10 के आसपास के number. I'll check. I'll check with 12. I'll not check with 13 because all these three numbers are what, even numbers. So I'll try to check it with even numbers only. So मैंने 10 के बाद 12 try किया. Now I will try with 14. So 14 2s are 4 2s are 8. 2 1s are 2, 28. So yes, I have 28. Means this is divisible by what, 14. अब ये दोनों अगर नंबर 14 से divisible होगा तो I can say that the common divisor is 14. So 14 के टेबल में 28 तो आता है. What about 42? Let us check. I'll divide it by 4, right? Because 4 4s are 16. नहीं 16 means 6 at the end. I don't need 6 at the end. I need what, 2 at the end. So I'll say not 2. Let us try with 3. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So 2 1, 3 1s are 3, plus 1 4, 42. Yes, that is what I need. 42 is also divisible by 14. Now let us try with 70. Okay. So I'll try with 70. 70 I need, right? So 14 5s are. Let us check it by 5. 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 6 7. Yes, so I got 70 also. मतलब see, मैंने क्या किया, 14 का टेबल लिखा इन शॉर्ट. 14 1s are 14, 14 2s are 28, 14 3s are 42, like that, and I got 14 5s are 70. So I can say that the entire three numbers are divisible by 14, right? So this common multiple is also what, 14. सबका डिवाइजर 14 आ रहा है. मैंने कैसे कैलकुलेट किया, 14 का टेबल लिखा. 14 के टेबल में अगर तीनों आ रहे तो ऑल द थ्री आर डिविजिबल बाय 14. सो आई गॉट द कॉमन डिवाइजर्स एज 2 7 and 14. आउट ऑफ दिस व्हाट आई नीड, ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन डिवाइजर. कॉमन डिवाइजर्स तो तीनों है, बट ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन डिवाइजर इज व्हाट, द ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर अमंग्स देम, व्हिच इज व्हाट, 14. So I can say that the greatest common divisor for 42, 28 and 17 is what, 14. So we are clear with 6th question. Now we will start with the 7th question. The number is what, 60 and 90. We have to find the greatest common divisor like previous questions. So पहले तो 0 0 को देख के मैं बोल सकती हूँ ये दोनों भी नंबर 2 से divisible होगा. Why 2? Because both of them has what, even number at the end. Now by second observation is 6 plus 0 gives me 6 and 9 plus 0 gives me 9. 6 is divisible by 3 and 9 is also divisible by 3. So I can say that this both the numbers are divisible by 3. When both the numbers are divisible by 2 and 3, it has to be divisible by what, 6. What is the test of divisibility by 6 is, if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6, not only 1. अगर 3 के साथ divisible नहीं होता तो 6 के साथ भी divisible नहीं होता. But as I have 2 and 3 both, I can say that yes, this number is divisible by 6 also. So this 60 and 90 is divisible by 2, 3, 6. It is also divisible by 5. Why 5? Because यहाँ पे 0 है, यहाँ पे भी 0 है end में. And test of divisibility by 5 says I need 0 or 5 at the end. As I have 0 in both the numbers, I can say that yes, these numbers are divisible by 5. Now this number is divisible by 2, 3, 6 and 5. Any other number? Can it be divisible by 10? Yes, because the condition of 10 says that I need 0 at the end and I have 0 at the end, right? So it is divisible by 10. अभी 10 के बाद मैं 20 से ट्राई करूँ, right? If not 20, 30 के बाद I'll leave it because 40 1s are 40, 42 is 80, 60 नहीं आता है. so I'll not try with 40. 5 के मल्टीपल्स में I'll try, but then 2 मैं 10 के बाद डायरेक्ट 20 पर जंप कर रही हूँ because see both of them has 0 at the end, right? So 15 के टेबल में I have 5 at the end, right? कहीं कहीं पे 5 आता है, कहीं कहीं पे 0, but I need only 0, so I'll check with 10's multiple, that is 10, 20 and 30 and 40, right? So पहले मैंने 5 से किया, फिर 10 से किया. Now let us try with 20. 20 1 is 20, 22 is 40, 23 is 60, 24 is 80. Now let us check 25 is कितना आ रहा है. 25 is 100. See I have 60, I have 80 and I have 100, means I don't have 90. So this 20 is not a multiple, common multiple. It is a multiple for only what? 20. 90 table में नहीं आता 20 के. So I can say that 20 is not a divisor for 90. 20 is the divisor for 60. So 20 is not a common divisor. Common divisor मतलब दोनों में आना चाहिए ना, but ये तो सिर्फ 60 का common divisor है, not for 90. So 20 is not a common divisor. Then if 20 is not the common divisor, then और कौन सा नंबर हो सकता है? If not 20, let us try with 30, right? So 30, 31 is 30, 32 is 2 0 is 0, 2 3 is 6, 60, right? So 60 तो आ गया 30 के टेबल में, right? अब 33 सा करते हैं, 30 into 3, 3 3 is 9 and 3 0 is 0. I got what? 90. Yes, 90 is also there. मतलब 31 is 30, 32 is 60, 33 is 90. So both this number 60 and 90 also comes in the table of 30. Now 40 के साथ it is useless. I told you why. 41 is 40, 42 is 80. So 60 भी नहीं आता, 90 भी नहीं आता है. So 40 is useless. So maximum possible divisor according to by this method is what? 30. 35 से also it won't be possible. You can even try, but 30 is the maximum, that is the greatest common divisor for the number 60 and 90. So I can say that for the 7th question, the greatest common divisor is what? Is 30. Now we will start with the last question for this exercise, that is 8th question. I have the number 120 and 96. So I write the number 120 and 96. Right? By looking at them, I can say that 2 is one of the common divisors. Why 2? Because even numbers at the end, that is 0 and 6. So I can say that 2 is one of the common divisor. Then I can say that 3 भी हो सकता है because 2 plus 1 is 3. 3. Summation is 3, right? 2 plus 1, 3 plus 0 gives me 3 only. So if 3 is divisible by 3, then 120 is divisible by 3. And yes, 3 is divisible by 3. So 120 will also be divisible by 3. So 123 के साथ divisible है. What about 96? 9 plus 6 gives me 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. अगर 15 3 से divisible है तो I can say that 96 is also divisible by 3. So yes, 15 is divisible by 3. So 96 is also divisible by 3. So I can say that this is also divisible by 3. अगर ये 2 और 3 दोनों के साथ divisible है तो ये ultimately will be divisible by what? 6. Let us now have a check कि ये और किस किस नंबर से हो सकता है. यहाँ पे 15 समेशन था, right? Let us check by 9. 9 के टेबल में 3. The summation for this is what? The summation for this is 3. And 3 9 के टेबल में नहीं आता है. So 120 is not divisible by 9. What about 15? 15 also does not come in the table of 9. So even this is not divisible by 9. So 9 के टेबल में तो नहीं आ रहा. 10 का टेबल, yes, this can come in the table of 10. Why? Because it has 0 at the end. But over here, no chances, right? Because 6. What is the condition for test of divisibility by 10? 0 at the end. 120 has 0 at the end, but 96 does not have 0 at the end. So it is not divisible by 10. फिर जब मैं आगे चेक करती जाऊंगी ना, तो I'll find one number, that is 24. Let us check by 24. So this is by continuous efforts only. When you see, जब 2 numbers रहते हैं वो बड़े numbers होते हैं ना, तो then ultimately the number has to be big. जब 3 numbers होते हैं ना, तो the possibility decreases. The possibility of higher number is decreases. Over here I have 70, then also 14 आ रहा है common multiple. Over here तो I have 96. तो ऑब्वियसली ये 14 से थोड़ा बड़ा होना चाहिए। सो इवन नंबर से जब मैं ट्राई करते जाती हूँ ना, और नंबर 24 एक ऐसा नंबर है जहाँ पे लेट अस चेक 120 एंड 96 आता है कि नहीं। 24 5 जा, लेट अस चेक बाय 5 5 4 जा 20, 5 2 जा 10, 11 12, आई गॉट 120। यस, दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट। सी मुझे ये सब जो 24 तो पता था कि 24 मतलब 24 के टेबल में 120 एंड 96 आता है, बट 5 कैसे आया? See, remember 5 4 are 20 means 0 at the end, and that is what I need, right? 0 at the end. इसलिए the first try I made is with 5. Okay? Another method you can do is, इसको जब 5 से तुम divide करोगे ना, तो you'll get 14. Then जब तुम्हें when you divide 120 by 5 you will get 24. फिर 24 को चेक करो 24 के टेबल में 96 आता है कि नहीं। If yes, then 24 is one of the greatest multiple. फिर 24 के आगे का ट्राई करो तो भी नहीं मिला, तो 24 तुम्हारे पास है ही, राइट, विच इज द ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन डिवाइजर और ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल। सो ओवर हियर दिस इज वन ऑफ द मेथड। 5 या 10 से, अगर मैं 10 से डिवाइड करूँ तो 120 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 गिव्स मी हाउ मच? 12। 12 के टेबल में आता है कि 96? लेट अस चेक। 12 3 जा 3 2 जा 6, 3 1 जा 3, 36, right? But I need what? 96. So I'll change the number. 6 कर देती हूँ. Okay? So 6 2 are 12, 6 1 are 6, 62. I need a greater number. So let us check by 8. 8 1 are 8, 8 2 are 16. So 1 and 6, 8 1 are 8, 9. 96. Yes, 96 आता है, 120 भी आता है. किसके टेबल में? 12. Getting it? So 12 is one of the common multiple. This is how I find. पहले तो मैंने इन दोनों नंबर को किससे, पहले तो फर्स्ट नंबर को मैंने 5 से डिवाइड किया. I got what? 24. Then I check कि हाँ 124 के टेबल में obviously 120 आएगा. Now I will check with 96. अगर 24 के टेबल में 96 आ गया तो it is the greatest common multiple. But before that मैंने अगर 10 से भी मैं डिवाइड करूँ तो मुझे 12 आता है, right? तो मैंने देखा कि 12 के टेबल में 120 आता है कि नहीं. Yes, 12 10s are 120. So I can say that yes. And 96 भी आता है. 12 8s are 96. So one of the common multiple is what? 12. But जब मैं आगे बढ़ती हूँ तो मुझे 24 भी आता है. 24. Another method to derive 24 is this. 12 कितना is 120? 12 12s are 120. And 12 8s are. Right? 12 12s are 120 and 12 8s are 96. So that both I have written over here. Do they have anything in common? Yes, right? They have 2 in common. So this 2 I'll multiply with this. Getting? This is another method to derive 24. This is simpler, right? 12 तक तो तुम देखते ही हो. 10 के बाद तुम 12 try करोगे because all the both the numbers are what? Even numbers. So you'll check with 12. 12 के टेबल में आ गया तो मैं यहाँ कॉमन मल्टीपल 12 लिख दूंगी. फिर 12 को मैं 120 को 12 से डिवाइड करूंगी. I'll get what? I'll get what? 10. Right? 120 divided by 12, I'll get 10. फिर 96 divided by 12, I'll get 8. So I have 10 and 8 in common. But इन दोनों में कोई कॉमन है क्या? ये दोनों कोई एक टेबल में आते हैं क्या? 2 5s are 10, 2 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, right? So 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. So 2 कॉमन है दोनों में, तो वो 2 को मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया. फिर ये 2 को मैंने इस वाले 12 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. Let us multiply 2 by 12. So 12 multiplied by 2. This वाला 2. I am multiplying this and this. How I got this? पहले तो ये दोनों नंबर को 12 से डिवाइड किया. I got 10 and 8. I got a common multiple 2. Then this 2 I am multiplying with this 12. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. 24. Then I'll check with 24. 24 के टेबल में 120 आता है कि नहीं. So let us check. So what I got? 24. 24 multiplied by 5. 5 4s are 20. So 2 0. 5 2s are 10, 11, 12. I got 120. That is I want, right? Now let us check कि 24 के टेबल में 96 आता है कि नहीं. So again, 24 के टेबल में 96 आता है कि नहीं. So 24. मुझे लास्ट में क्या चाहिए? 6. So I have to multiply 4 with such a number that I get 6 at the end. 4 4s are 16 which has 6 at the end, so मैं 4 लिख दूंगी यहाँ पे because 4 4s are 16 which gives me 6 at the end, so 16 का 1 यहाँ पे, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1 9, yes I got 96, मतलब 120 and 96 दोनों भी किसके टेबल में आते हैं 24, so I can say that the common multiple is 24 also. From amongst this which is the greatest common multiple in दोनों इन सब numbers में से सबसे बड़ा कौन सा है 24, so I can say that GCD for this is what 24. So are we clear? The simpler method is what 12 से मैंने जब चेक किया तो दोनों नंबर 12 में आ रहे थे, तो वो 12 को मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया, फिर 120 को ये वाले 12 से डिवाइड किया, 96 को ये वाले 12 से डिवाइड किया, तो मुझे 10 और 8 आया, फिर 10 और 8 को मैंने क्वेश्चन बना दिया एंड उनका कॉमन फैक्टर फाइंड किया, तो कॉमन मल्टीपल which I got as 2, that 2 I have multiplied with the 12 to get 24 and then I check cross check with 24 के 24 के टेबल में ये दोनों आते हैं कि नहीं, and luckily I got it, so I can say that yes 24 is one of the multiple and obviously you will get it because इन दोनों में अगर कॉमन है तो वो यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई हो गया, यहाँ 24 बनेगा ही.